Good evening, one and all. This is Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey Mac in Hamilton on the West Mountain here in Ontario. And we're approaching 7 p.m. So we'll be monitoring the Lake Ontario Radio Club net in Hamilton, Ontario from the VA3ZOE repeater on a frequency of 443.075. Our host tonight, our very own Chuck in the lower city. VA3CJZ. So we'll just wait for 7 o'clock to roll around on the big clock, and please stand by.
Alrighty then. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue. This is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu, VA3CJZ. My name is Chuck, and my station is in East Hamilton. Before we start, I'd like to thank the owner of this repeater, VA3IQL, Terry. Thank you for the use of this fine repeater. And I hope everybody survived the first major dumping of you-know-what on everyone in the area. I've got a question for everyone. How much snow did you get? Not everybody gets the same amount here in the city, given the geography of this city here. And so let us know. I got about between 3 and 5 inches, solid. It was very good. So this is the Monday night accidental net, and I'm looking for any time-sensitive, one and done, or priority traffic stations. Please come now. Okay, nothing heard. I guess we'll open it up to anyone and everyone with a valid license. Please come now.
VA3WPG.
VA3IUK.
Victor Alpha 3, November, Foxtrot Golf.
All right, we'll start off with 3 there, WPG, IUK, and NFG. Let's bring in Chris. Thanks for breaking the ice for me, Chris, VA3WPG.
I was just going to say, I guess I'll be the one to get the ball rolling tonight. Yeah, good evening, everybody. VA3WPG. Not much snow out here. Seeing a bit of grass already. Roads are drying up. I was out on a motorcycle this afternoon. No HF today. Not even sure what the conditions are anymore. Other than that, yeah, just be listening along to the net here.
All right, very good, Chris. I checked you on reverse, and you're a solid 25 to 30 over S9, so very good on direct. The repeater seems to be working well at the moment. I'm getting a steady S9 plus, I believe, so that's a good thing. No major signal dropping. So thanks for checking in, Chris. And you didn't get much of that stuff, and you even went out on your motorcycle.
Yeah, I was out this afternoon. As for my reverse, I'm on the X30 right now.
All right, very good then. Sounding good, Chris. Yeah, I made 2 contacts today. One was with the Island of the Giants, Malta. Finally got a solid connection with Malta today. And then our POTA friend, Stuart in New Brunswick, running the Special Canadian Armed Forces call sign. and got him on 2 different bands now with that special event call sign. And that's it for me. I couldn't hear much else really. Anyhow, Chris, thanks again for checking in. Do you got anything else for us?
Other than that, yeah, I might, before it gets too cold, might pull down my, still got to pull down my wire antenna and fix off that frayed wire. I got it from the Bellin, going about 10 feet to the right, wrapped around a broom handle to take the tension off of it. Then it goes around that pool noodle that I put over the edge of the glass. Then it starts going into the tree, but when the trees sway, it sort of moves the wire. So I wrapped it around the broomstick to take a bit of the tension off that side of it. And yeah, so other than that, just might have to do my long wire and see if that'll get my HF working, because it hasn't been too good lately. So other than that, that'll be it for me. We'll send it back, keep moving down the list. Have a good evening, everybody. VA3WPG.
Yeah, I tell you, those pool noodles sure come in handy. I don't know how many videos I've seen where people have used those for, 101 or 1,001 uses for those pool noodles. They do come in handy. And good luck. Yeah, it's all about trying this and trying that, and see what works best for your situation. So thanks again for checking in, Chris. Have a great rest of the evening, and maybe things will pick up. We do have the HF net on at 8 p.m. tonight after the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club does their thing on 2 meters and 70 centimeters. Rick will be on at 8 p.m. on 7.100 lower sideband. Drop in and say hi. He gets lonely. I always say that. All right, so clear with VA3WPG, and let's bring in Bill, VE3 India Uniform Kilowatt.
Yeah, good evening, Chuck. Good evening to all on that. Didn't want to be first. I was waiting for someone else to chime in first. I don't know why. I just was. Anyway, I was on the HF bands today. A lot of QSB on signals. Weird, way up and down like a toilet seat at a boys and girls birthday party. But managed to get 7 stateside parks, new parks. Nothing else really remarkable. Heard some European stuff on 10 meters, so that band was open, and finally got St. Lucia confirmed as a POTA park, so we're happy about that. Anyway, that's about it from here, Chuck, so thanks for doing the net, and back to you.
Yeah, very good, Bill. I know I checked the QRZ page for the solar information, and I tell you, it looked pretty good to me. But I just wasn't hearing a lot of stations well enough. So maybe things will pick up. Anyhow, before I continue, Bill, I wanted to say hi to everybody on YouTube. I see yourself has checked in there, Mac, and Captain Burley Slice, Kilo Delta 8, Whiskey Bravo Foxtrot. Good evening, Mr. Burley Slice. And Larry is in there as well, and Albert, VA3 Bravo Tango. Thank you all for checking in. Let's see now. Let's move on down to my next... before I go, Bill, do you have anything else?
No, nothing else, Chuck. Just thanks a lot for doing it.
All right, so let's bring in Steve, Victor Alpha 3, November Foxtrot Golf.
Good evening, Chuck, and a good signal there, Bill, on the reverse. Almost 40 over. Sound good. Just taking it easy there today, Chuck. Had the day off, and doing? I'm just fixing up the back door there. A little bit of weather stripping. Got to make an adjustment there. Not that water's coming in. Water has come in previously, but I just want to fix up that edge there so it doesn't look so tattered. Other than that, it's an easy day today there, Chuck. Just relaxing and taking it easy. I do work tomorrow. I looked this morning. I forgot what the shift is. I think I saw 10 to 7. But I better have another look before I go to bed tonight. Anyway, that's it. I contacted Mark, VA3IMW. Today he was out on the portable, so good copy on him. And that's about it. So I'll send it back to you, Chuck, VA3CJZ, VA3IMG. Thanks for doing the net.
All right, Steve. Well, before you go, how much snow did you get there on the edge of the escarpment?
I didn't see the full effect of it. I was at work, and most of it came down during the hours I was at work. But there's a good little amount of snow there to remove off the car there for my drive home. And I brake every 2 hours, so I usually clean the car off on my brake as I go outside there. So other than that, the sun came out, and I guess the temperatures came up today. I was going to go clear a little path to the recycling box there, but it seemed to melt away already, Chuck. How about you? Did you get a little dumping there or what?
Yeah, well, it seems like my backyard got more than the front. Looks like the front only got maybe 3 inches, but everything in my backyard looks more like 5 inches, so it's anywhere in between 3 to 5 there for me. So it's quite a bit for the first dumping there, but I'm sure it helped bring a lot of the leaves that were still on the trees to come down with all that extra weight, those flakes sticking to the leaves. And so today when I looked, there was leaves everywhere after some of the snow had dried there on the street and the sidewalk. Be wary of that too. If you're driving, if you get a bunch of leaves, they're very slippery. They're very slippy on the tires, so you gotta be careful there when you're driving around on that stuff. Okay, Steve, well, thanks for that info. Much appreciated, sir. And have you thought of any, do you have anything else before I move along?
No, that would be it. Unless you've got a ham fest to announce this weekend, I'd be interested in that. I guess I should just look that up. But we'll probably hear chitter chatter about it on the repeaters as the week goes on. All right, Chuck. No, that's all I got, buddy. Right back at you. VA3IMG.
All right, Steve must have got a late income tax return check this week. All right, so that clears my list. Let's see who else is out there would like to check into the Monday night accidental net. This is, of course, on behalf of the Lake Ontario Radio Club. Any new check-ins, please come now.
Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey.
Victor Echo 3, Kilo Delta Tango. All right, 2 more there. I've got IMW and Kilo Delta Tango. Let's bring in Mac, Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey.
Well, good evening, Chuck, and everybody else on net. Thanks for everybody's check-in on YouTube as well. Special wave to Captain Burley Slice, otherwise known as Dakota. Kilo Delta 8, Whiskey Bravo Foxtrot from West Virginia. That's his second check-in on YouTube at the very least. And anybody who checks into the net automatically becomes a member of the the Lake Ontario Radio Club net, or the Radio Club itself. So no fees, no meetings, no voting, just a membership of similarly minded individuals. And of course, always good to see Guy. He's also checked in from Ottawa, just dropping by to take a listen. And Albert, trust things are no worse than you expected in Barrie. And I hope your crew did a really good job at getting a lot of roof activity done before the storm on Sunday. Anyways, not a whole lot else to share. Just had a wonderful trip home. It was amazing. Everybody who usually is slugging in the center lane just was out of the way, and was able to swoosh past all the less active traffic. So very, very good day overall. Anyways, Chuck, thanks for doing this one. And I take it that Rick hasn't called upon you to fill in again. I guess he's back to his 110% self. Back to you, sir.
Yes, Mac, that's correct. No phone call from Rick, so all is good so far, unless there's something I don't know about. There is that one time he didn't say anything, just didn't show up. So you never know. You always have to be prepared, and that's what hams are. The ham operators are always prepared. Anyhow, Mac, thank you for that, and hello, Guy from Ottawa. I wonder how much snow you got, Guy. Oh, I want to say hello to Jerry in London, VA3 Victor Golf Hotel. Good evening, Jerry, and welcome. We're here every Monday at 7 o'clock. And, of course, the Lake Ontario Radio Club is on this repeater every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday at 7 p.m. right here on the VE3 ZOE repeater, 443-075, no tone required, positive offset only. And so Guy said he just got a few inches, and I think I saw Albert saying he's going to get another 10 to 15 late into this evening. Oh boy. Yeah, welcome to Barrie. They always get a nice heaping over there. Anyways, Mac, thanks for your check-in and for streaming the net. Always a pleasure. And do you have anything else?
Yeah, I just wanted to say we also have our net on Thursday, which is a simplex net, but we are streaming the nets, whether it's on the repeater or on our simplex frequency of 446.125. So everybody who's checking in from out of town, feel free to pop in and say hello to us Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. You'll be able to find us here on the same channel on YouTube, and it's always good to have some additional participation. Other than that, yeah, I've got about 4 inches of snow here on Sunday, and thankfully some warmer temperatures this afternoon. It's already started to degrade some of that, so it was nice to see that go away. Trusting for some positive temperatures tomorrow and through the rest of the week. So all the white stuff will be gone, and hopefully not due to return until the regularly scheduled events like December. I guess let it snow on the 23rd of December, and it can all melt on the 3rd of January, and then we can get back to that global warming that I've been investing in so much such. Anyways, thanks again for doing this one, Chuck. Back to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you. you there. Give us a week or two of snow, and then it can all just vanish. That's how I feel as well. Okay, Mac, thanks again for checking in, sir, and look forward to talking to you again later. And of course, if anyone that has checked in wants to comment on anything, by all means, please break in. And with that, let's bring in our newly minted net controller who stepped up last Tuesday. Thank you, Noel. VE3 Kilo Delta Tango. Come on in, Noel.
Well, thank you, and good evening to everyone else on that. That's quite the ominous introduction. I'm assuming you're going to ask me something tonight. As far as radio and everything else I've been doing, really just recouping today. Last night started with a epic snowball fight, and that progressed into what turned into a heck of a long drive from London and back. Not the greatest as far as had to detour a lot down there, coming back was okay, but just couldn't believe everyone was going super cautious and that. I ended up going up passing, I looked down, and zipping by everyone, and I'm doing exactly the speed limit. So, as long as you're straight, press, there you go. Yeah, sorry, that's probably a lot there.
All right, so what? You're in the vehicle right now?
No, God, no. That was last night. I missed the net and everything else. I got home. It was 3 hours down there, about another 2 coming back, and passed out. And that was that just caught up to about now.
Yeah, very good. Okay. No, it's just that last transmission there, previous the signal was swaying quite a bit. So it was either your antenna or mine or the repeaters. But either way, you're back up now. So that's what made me question if you were driving, because the signal was coming down so low that I figured it might have been you in the vehicle there, though. Well, anyways, you made it there and back with no problems, and other than just the beginning of the frustrating driving during winter conditions.
Yeah, no problem. As for the signal fading back in and out, that's just, I'm on the portable tonight. I still haven't decided where to drill a hole in the side of my house to reaffix my antenna. So it's kind of just been, I open the window a crack and plug the coax in, and then close it. So tonight I was feeling a little cold and just decided to go on the portable instead.
I know exactly what you mean. You should see my window. I've got more than one coax going in between the two windows, let me tell you. And it does get a little bit chilly when it dips right down there outside. So, yep. Okay, Noel, well, thanks so much for checking in. Do appreciate it. So now I know it was the portable doing that. And, okay, very good. Anything else to add?
No, that would do about it. Thanks for doing the net. And, my usual send off. So I'll just stand aside and see if anyone else.
All right, well, I didn't ask you what I thought or what you thought I was going to ask you, but I will do a shout out if anyone would like to put their hand up and take over for tomorrow night's net at 7 o'clock. Anyone is welcome. Anyone with a valid license, of course, is welcome to be net controller for tomorrow's net. Just key in and let me know. If not, we'll find a solution. And so I think that clears my list. Let's see who else is out there. Would like to check into the Monday Night Accidental Net. This is VA3CJZ.
Victor Echo 3, Lima Bravo, India.
Let's bring in VE3LBI. Larry, come on in.
Yep, good evening all. Everybody on net tonight. I'll put a quick note in there. 50 years ago today, the Evans Fitzgerald went down. It's quite a while ago actually. I kind of remember part of it, but I don't remember the whole story at the time and when I went, when they were looking for it. So, other than that, you asked about snow. I have no idea. There was just snow. I have no idea how much we actually got up here, Chuck.
Oh, come on, Larry. I can just picture you out there with a ruler or a yardstick.
I shoveled it and what I could, and then actually the young folks next door come over and they actually cleaned out our driveway for us, which was very nice. So it was less work to do today, and a lot of it has melted. So I don't know. I have no idea how much we actually got. I wouldn't even guess. I know we got quite a bit. The roads were pretty messy. They're worse now with the leaves that were on the tree that weren't on the tree no more, and on the ground with the snow on them. So it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Usually I have my neighbor come over and rake up all my leaves. This is a funny situation, Larry. My property, like my front grass, I have a square out front with my grass, but there's 3 feet of it that belong to the neighbor just west of me. And so, but it's all one lawn, right? But it just so happens that his property line is about 3 feet over into the grass. So I just cut the whole thing. I mean, what am I going to do, right? I'm going to leave 3 feet there, and it's going to look awful because it looks like it belongs to my house, right? The whole lawn. So I just cut the lawn, and the guy next door, he's an Asian guy, and he's really, really nice. Doesn't speak a lot of English. And he does it as a thank you for me looking after the grass for him. So he's a nice neighbor. I wish everyone was like that.
Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, some neighbors. I know. I lived on Upper Sherman, and we were really good friends with the neighbor next door. And the same thing. We had a large lawn. The front lawn was actually big. It was just off of Russell Street. 2 full-size lots, and it was always take turns. I'd cut all the way across, cut the neighbors next door, and then when he was out cutting, he'd cut all that. So he was right on the corner lot. Always a lot of snow shovels, especially on Upper Sherman. Back in those days, don't forget, all the factories were open. PG, Strato, Stelco, Nefasco, what else was down there? Studebaker, all those companies were open. So there'd be a lot of snow come down, and we'd always get plugged in on Sherman. We had a boulevard, and the plow would come down. If it looked like snow, the plow came down. And it would just fill it right in. But nothing for me to get up in the morning, or actually Dad would wake me up, say about 6 o'clock. Come on, son, we gotta go shovel out so I can go to work. Yeah, okay, Dad.
Yeah. I know when I was a kid, I don't have any brothers or sisters, so I did all the manual labor around the house. Shoveled the snow, cut the grass. I did that as a child. And the old man had me doing all his stuff there for him. But it builds character, Larry.
Built character and muscles, that's for sure. Yep. But we lived through it, and then Mom still lived there after Dad passed away, but that was easier. The factories were shut down, and all the rest was shut down, but moved and stuff, and it wasn't as busy. So like I say, back then there was 3 shifts, right? Your days, afternoons, and nights, all 8-hour shifts, and that Upper Sherman was always busy because it was the only way downtown other than, like Kenilworth or whatever. So it was always busy going up and down there.
steel factories. They're nothing like they were back in the day. I remember someone telling me there were 10,000 people working at either Dofasco or Stelco, and now it's just a fraction. So let's hope somebody has some bright ideas to kickstart this economy, because we're not doing too great. But anyhow, that's a discussion for another time, and just want to say thanks for checking in, Larry. And we look forward to checking into your net on every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the ZOE repeater for the Friday night ZOE Rag Chew with Larry as your host. Anything else to add there, Larry?
No, sir. That's it. Hello to everybody that's checked into YouTube there. You see quite a few names. All from, I forget where he was from there, London, I think, area or something. Another gentleman checked in there. His name is Jerry, I believe. I lost it there. Yeah, he checked in from London. Victor Echo 3, Victor Golf Hotel. So hello to him too. And I see the other party down there in the States. So, anyways, okay, that's it. Thanks for picking me up. I'll listen along. VA3LBI.
All right, thanks, Larry. And that reminds me, my question of the night is, how much snow did everyone get? And that goes for Dakota, who is looks like West Virginia here now. What's the weather like there in West Virginia, Dakota? As well as Jerry over in London there. Did you guys get a lot of snow? And what's the weather like now? Put that in the YouTube chats there. I'd be curious to see. So for now, that clears my list, and let's start a new one and see who else is out there. Would like to check into the Monday Night Accidental Net. Please come now.
VA3IMW.
There's a gentleman who can talk to me from North Burlington on his handy-talkie. Mike, VE3KMQ, come on in.
Yeah, VA3CJZ, VA3KMQ. Good evening, Chuck, and everybody else on the net this evening. Hope everybody's doing well. And I guess probably the topic of the evening this weekend is the weather. And boy, has that ever hit us early. I think, a few days ago, we said anybody who mentions that S word should be thrashed. But here we are, and welcome to winter.
Yeah, what else are we going to talk about, right? We're Canadians, and the band conditions were just terrible. And the numbers are looking good today, though. So I think we're on those conditions are behind us, and we're hopefully looking for some better conditions there for the rest of the week. Anyhow, Mike, have you been active on HF? Actually, today I got Malta. I was quite surprised. I was able to get in, and the signals were just up and down. And then finally, when we made contact, he was S9 plus, but a lot of times he was like 5.5. So that was nice. I want to get the other fella who's on Gozo Island, which is the island of the giants. They have megalithic structures there that date back thousands of years, and there's a couple of amateur guys on Gozo Island. That'll be my next goal.
Well, first of all, congratulations on the Malta contact. I'm just wondering if it's the same guy that I talked to, probably a year or so ago anyway. And I think he was an airplane pilot for an airline. I'm not sure if that's the same guy or not, and I can't remember his call off the top of my head. I think it had a Tango in it. I'm not sure. But anyway, maybe that rings a bell. And I saved over an app for DX. I forget what it's called, for DX specialties or extraordinary aspects or whatever you want to call it. And it lists it by chronologically.
But I haven't really delved into it too much. I have it on my phone, but I really need to use it. And it's always nice to make a contact you wouldn't normally do anywhere else, or any other time rather. I haven't been on HF too much, Chuck, but I did notice tonight, just on the VHF here, 2 meters, that I'm getting a solid signal back from a lot of the Toronto repeaters, which is a little bit of a struggle for me here because of my elevation. But seems like it's not a bad night tonight as far as VHF goes.
Well, Mike, first of all, I checked you on reverse, and you're like full strength to me. So I think VHF, UHF conditions tonight are really good. I'm hoping they'll be good on 40 meters once 8 o'clock rolls around for Rick's net there on 7.100. And you're absolutely right about the pilot, and his call sign is 9 Hotel 1 Tango Tango. And his name is Andre, but it's spelled Andrea. Yeah, that's the guy there, Mike. Very good, good memory.
Yeah, I heard him a couple of times. I don't know, maybe it was a couple of weeks ago. I think it was definitely before the contest, the CQ Worldwide sideband contest. It was before that. And I tried to hook up with him again, but I couldn't do it. It just wasn't getting through. But I had a good conversation with him, as I recall, whatever it was, a year and a half ago. And fortunately, I was able to get his QSL card. So I was really happy with that.
Yeah, I hear you. I know earlier I was on QRZ, and you know how you download the latest call signs and that in QRZ, and I don't ever input any call signs in there. I just use the function to import from LOTW. But anyways, regardless, I decided to hit the button that says all data, and they warned me that it takes a while. It only took like 5 minutes, and I picked up an extra 34 contacts by doing that. So I have an extended list of contacts, and I'm glad I did that.
Yeah, Roger. Well, that's great. That's great. Yeah, I do use the confirmation page, I guess you'd call it that, on QRZ. Not exclusively, but certainly if I find out that somebody has starred me, if you will, on the log, then I'll respond. I usually send a little message along, saying nice to work you, hope to work you again, type of thing, and kind of personalize it also with the person's name. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've got some that go back a little while, but yeah, it's a good thing too. I haven't really participated in Log of the World, so it's mainly just QRZ or direct. Of course, with the postal system the way it is now, it's really almost a thing of the past there, Chuck.
Yeah, I know. It's nothing. No wonder the post office is going to go bankrupt, and they're going to have to find another solution for mail, because they're losing like billions of dollars. It's crazy. But anyways, thanks again for checking in, Mike. I do appreciate it, sir. I hope everything is well with the family, and I wish you some happy hunting for your next DX contest or contacts. Anything else to add, Mike?
No, that's about it for now, Chuck. Just don't often get on this repeater, and I was talking with Marty over on NCF a few minutes ago, so I was flipping around the bands. I heard this net on, and I heard your voice, so I thought, hey, gotta check in and say hello. Anyway, thanks for picking me up, Chuck, and we'll probably pick you up on Wednesday as well. 7-3, my friend. Bye for now. V3KMQ.
Okay, 7-3, Mike. So that clears my list. Let's see who else is out there would like to check into the Monday night accidental net. This is VA3CJZ. Oh, and I forgot to mention that Matt also joined us on YouTube, checked in there in the chat. VE3 Sierra Mike November, you are in the log, sir, as well. And I think I passed over Noel, VE3 KDT. He also checked into YouTube, but I failed to mention that he did there earlier. So just wanted to clarify that. So, all right, I guess we'll leave some time to go check into Marty's net and whoever else. Oh, yeah, Chris has that Sounds Good net at 8 o'clock. Chris, VE3RWJ. And I believe that is on the 2-meter RSB repeater. Starts at 8 p.m. at the same time as Rick's net. And so we'll try and drop in both. With that, are there any last-minute check-ins for tonight's accidental net? Please come now.
VA3IMW, recheck.
VE3SMN. Okay, I heard a recheck, SMN, and I think someone doubled with Matt. Anyone else?
Yeah, VA3IUK recheck as well.
Okay, let's bring in Mac. Come on in.
Okay, thanks, Chuck. I'll make it quick. I see a response from Dakota from West Virginia. He indicated that they got down to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a real benefit for Larry. And indicated that on Saturday he had 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So a quick downturn in temperatures for West Virginia. And thankfully, he only had a little bit of a dusting there. Jerry, on the other hand, from London, indicated that he got 2 inches. 2 inches of snow in London, which is kind of strange because they usually get blasted compared to what we get, right? They're in that dangerous path with everything that comes down from the lakes above. Anyways, just wanted to share a personal triumph. Overnight, the additional logs got uploaded, and when I went to check my awards on the POTA site, I see I'm currently standing at 5,005 in unique entities as far as hunted parks. So hasn't been a cakewalk, obviously, with the summer season and the conditions that we had. But yeah, I had targeted to be at 5,000 by end of year. So I guess I've bettered my personal goal by about a month and a half. Anyways, just thought I'd share that with you. And obviously, these are personal goals. It's not meant to indicate that other people are behind, but we all have our little targets that we want to play with, and so we're not racing against each other. We're just racing against time, because there's going to be a point in time when, well, never mind. Thanks again for doing this one, and I'll let you go ahead and pick up Matt.
Absolutely there, Mac, and remember, you can't beat Father Time, if that's where you were going. Okay, so let's bring in Matt now, VE3 Sierra Mike November.
Thank you, Chuck. Good evening, everyone on net. I'm glad I got to check in before you closed her down tonight and catch a little bit of the net anyways as I was driving around. But that's all done now, and I'm heading to McDonald's to meet the boys for coffee and relax a little bit. It's been a busy day. Back to you, Chuck.
Oh, very good, Matt. I wasn't sure if you're going to do an RF check-in tonight. I didn't know your situation, but thanks for your check-in. And please say hi to the gang for me on behalf of myself. And I hope you guys, I think you guys are going to be indoors tonight, right?
Yes, roger that. There was some talks about being at Tim's. One fellow member, I guess you could say, was going to bring his ice pick, and I was suggested that we were going to need a few more lanterns than normal, but I think in the end they decided to stick to McDonald's.
Wise choice, I must say. Okay, well, it's only showing -2 here, -2.4, so still. When you start getting below the 10 mark there, that's for me not a temperature I'd like hanging outside with. Anyhow, Matt, take care. Have a good rest of the evening. Have a good coffee break, I guess they used to call them. And we'll talk to you again soon. Anything else, Matt?
No, that's all, Chuck. Thanks for doing the accidental net. I love hearing that every time you say it. 7-3, have a great night. 7-3, everyone on net, and we'll catch you next time. VA3IMW, I'm clear.
Okay, Matt, 7-3. Let's bring in Bill now, VE3IUK.
Yeah, just got a couple of things here, Chuck, before we close down the net. First of all, I wanted to say my welcome to Captain Burley Slice there from West Virginia. Glad he's able to join our group, and thanks for finding us. And to Mac, congratulations. That's quite a goal. And right now I'm sitting at 1,644. So in the last 5 weeks, I've worked over 350 parks. So I'm hoping to reach 2,000 by the end of the year. So that's sort of my goal. And as Mac says, we all set our own goals there. But again, congratulations, Mac. That's a good feat. So thanks for doing it, Chuck. And back to you.
Yes, absolutely. Congratulations, Mac. There, I just put a message in the YouTube chat about crossing the 5,000 mark there, and that's outstanding. And absolutely, we welcome everyone. Captain Burley Slice and Jerry from London, new to our net here, and everyone is welcome. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks, Bill. Anything else?
No, that's it, Chuck. Thanks for doing it, and I hope you can find someone for tomorrow night. As I say, I'll be able to probably pick up the net for the summer, probably again about the middle of May, but just a family commitment that's going to go on over the winter and early spring months. So I'm hoping you'll have no problem finding somebody for tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, no worries. If no one steps up, I don't mind doing it, or if Mac wants to, it doesn't matter. We'll get her done. All right, Bill. And so with that, let's do one last call for the Monday night accidental net. This is VA3CJZ. All right, so tonight it looks like we've got a dozen check-ins, including the YouTube check-ins there. I'll have to double check, but we're right around the 12 mark, so it was a really good night. Thank you all so much for joining me for another edition of the Monday Night Net, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. But before then, don't forget, Wednesday night, the longest running Simplex Net on in Hamilton will be on Wednesday at 8 p.m. on 146.430, hosted by myself. It's been running for over 32 years, and I also stream the net on YouTube for that event. So my YouTube channel is at VA3CJZ880. Be sure to join me there, and please subscribe. Okay, with that, I'll close the net, and I wish to thank Terry, VA3IMW, for the use of this repeater. And I now return the frequency and the repeater back to regular operation. Thank you all very much. Have a great rest of the evening. 7-3.
That brings the net and the live stream to a close. Thanks for everybody's check-in tonight. 7-3s one and all. That's how we say goodbye.